We are constantly being told how to become better people, how to heal, how to grow. Let's look at the opposite. How to be a monster. What does it actually take to turn an ordinary man into a monster? After reading Hideout, I finally got my answer.
I wonder how much time has passed since then. 2 years? Or maybe 3? It's already difficult to even remember. My name is Seiichi Kirishima. I'm a writer by trade, and this book will doubtless be my last piece of work.
This is a book left after his incident, telling us his story.
Please, I beg you, I'll do anything you want. Just don't kill me.
We are shown Seiichi and his wife, Miki, on the beach looking at a family, feeling a bit empty. They came to this island hoping it would save their marriage, but the trip was never about healing. It was the place where Seiichi planned to restore his life. On a rainy day, they go towards a waterfall of happiness that is said to bring life to their marriage. Miki belittling Seiichi for being useless and being lost and making fun of the idea of waterfall of happiness. Seiichi telling us about the place they are driving through. It's an island filled with many dead soldiers. Bones can be found here. And this creepy smirk.
This trip was just an excuse for you to do research for your next trashy novel, wasn't it? Us? Starting over? How could you lie to me like that? Have you forgotten what happened to us? Thanks to your worthless novel? It's all your fault. Our son died because of you.
It was in that moment that the last vestige of my hesitation disappeared.
They suddenly stop for some time. Seiichi lying that the car ran out of gas, calming her down that a kilometer from here there is a place they can go to. And that look.
I don't remember exactly when I first came up with the idea.
Hey, was there really a house on the way? We're in the middle of a forest, for God's sake.
But I had pictured it over and over in my head. Now I'm not so sure anymore.
What?
But I had pictured it over and over in my head. The moment when I would end this woman's life.
Seiichi attempts to hurt her, but she dodges and falls, spilling his emotions and screaming that it was her fault that their son June died. And as she ran, I kept staring at his face. Because these aren't the same eyes we saw at the beach. Somewhere between then and now, something inside him died. But what's weird enough, he wasn't regretting the idea of murdering her. He regrets...
My one regret is that I kept chasing her.
As he entered the cave, he found Miki deep in it, injured and begging to work things out. And here, where the story actually begins. Seeing the child, thinking it was one of his hallucinations. After all, his son died. The child is gone and remembers his happiest day.
Are you the father?
Yes.
Congratulations. It's a boy.
Seiichi is trying to leave the cave, confused how he still couldn't get there, and sees a shoe, a woman's shoe. But it's not Miki. Every attempt to escape only pushed him deeper underground and deeper into his own memories. He finds a door under his feet and runs away from the monster. Finally, light. Hearing a woman saying,
You poor thing.
finding her shackled by her neck. She says 8 people were here and died, and asking about a little kid. Of course, ignoring her questions and asking how to leave this place. And the woman says,
And you're the 9th.
Seiichi being dragged through the cave until he reaches a room, seeing a tortured man saying,
Can't take it anymore. Just let me die already. Please. I'm begging you. Just kill me.
Seeing the man asking for the pain to end. Remember the time where he lied to his family that he didn't subscribe and like this video yet. Like, how could he? How dare where he lied to his family that he got the job? For some people, they'd rather be tortured than failing and lying to his family. Seiichi roped to the chair, hearing the screams around him, and weirdly enough, it was the only thing that kept him sane. The screams stop and the silence is loud, and seeing the creepy eyes through the blocked off door, screaming with all of his lungs, begging to not die, and seeing him beg again to the employer to give him the job. Then I noticed something. These 2 panels are almost identical. One man begging for a job, the other begging for his life. But in the end, both were begging just to survive. Seeing him beg, we are surprised by a familiar face.
Why do you look so surprised to see me? Didn't you miss me? You hurt my feelings, honey.
A wave of remorse swept over me, but not because I attempted to kill my wife. No. It was because I failed to finish the job.
Miki standing over a man who's close to losing his mind, destroying the last bit of humanity he got, beating him over and over. She didn't kill him. She did something worse. She left him alone with nothing but his memories and the monster waiting for him. Seiichi listening to music and writing his novel. Miki telling Seiichi she's leaving and to not forget the laundry. Kisses June goodbye and leaves. After hours later, he finishes his work and goes to tell his family, expecting some good support. But Miki isn't there. Nor is June.
June? The laundry. No. Ah!
He's crying for remembering the time he lost a part of his soul. The kid was outside his room. That's when everything clicked. The child wasn't hunting the cave. He lived there. The chained woman was his mom. I think this was the moment everything inside him finally collapsed. Every wound, every failure, every regret led here until there was almost nothing left. For the first time, I thought I understood him, but Hideout wasn't finished with me yet.
I'll take you to her.
After the kids saved him, they leave to get some clothes, finding a machete amidst the bloody room and wrecked clothes. We find out the monster is his dad. He's forbidden from seeing his mom.
My daddy said the woman ran away. She'll run away again. It's dangerous outside. The woman is bad.
From those words, we know the mom knows a way out. Sanity isn't the only thing he lost. His son too. At June's funeral, even after June's death, nobody blamed fate. They blamed Seiichi, his father-in-law, his neighbors, even Miki.
This is your fault. You were with him when it happened. Don't try to blame it on others. You killed June.
You think that's freaked up? The monster and Miki are about to do it. Yes. Seiichi stabs the monster from the back. Thank God. And see two monsters fighting and see which one leaves this forsaken hell. As they fight, Miki runs away. When Seiichi beats the monster and screams at everyone around, the kid grabs Seiichi and asks for mommy. For a moment, I don't think Seiichi saw the monster's child anymore. He saw June. Seiichi talks to Miki to try and move on together and work to rebuild their happy life and to get another child. He wanted a second chance, but Seiichi was the only one who's hung up in the past. Miki never wanted June. According to her, June was a mistake. It keeps connecting and it keeps getting worse and worse. Miki, as she sees the light, the hope, the life waiting for her outside, it was taken from her immediately. Seiichi telling the kid to go inside the hole to see his mom, now realizing the man is behind him and was jumped and stabbed. Seiichi fighting back and telling the kid to go down to see his mom, and says the most concerning sentence I've read in this manga.
Don't worry, June. Daddy will be right behind you.
We see Seiichi meeting Miki's father to tell him he's filing for divorce. Again, the father blaming Seiichi for June's death and reminding him over and over.
I worked hard to provide for my family, so they didn't have to want for anything. It's all my fault, you said? I did nothing wrong.
Seiichi telling the family his plans, that he'll take Miki on a trip tomorrow, thinking he's backtracking on the divorce idea. But Seiichi was giving the father a chance to let things go smoothly and accept it without any lawyers and such. But he had to bring June's name into the conversation.
Why couldn't they just leave me alone?
Making everything ready for the trip and guaranteeing a fun trip. I thought Seiichi was breaking throughout the time when he was in the cave and the island and all of the events he went through. But it turns out already he was broken.
Stand up, you filthy monster. I'm not like those poor bastards you've been feeding on till now. I won't cry for help, nor will I beg you to let me go. I'll fucking kill you.
Seiichi surviving the grenade, filled with blood, and meeting his new family. The mother happy that she can leave this dangerous place, this hellhole. But Seiichi's confused on why should they leave.
As long as you have your family, nothing else matters.
In the end, you're just like that monster.
Understanding someone doesn't mean forgiving them. It doesn't make what they did is right. But sometimes understanding how someone became a monster is far more terrifying than the monster itself. Thank you guys for watching this video. Support these voice actors / content creators. This project was so much fun having these content creators with me and making it more enjoyable. And great news, my Patreon is now open. Yippee! To be clear, there is no benefits. It's only made to support me and hopefully get an editor to make this work much more frequent. There are no benefits because I don't want to put my work on a paywall. I don't like it. It's not me, and that's it. Like and subscribe, and I need a sponsor.